Acts 9:39. So Peter got ready and went with them. When he arrived, he was taken to the room upstairs, where all the widows crowded around him, crying and showing him all the shares and coats that Dorcas had made whilst he was alive. Peter pulled them all out of the room and knelt down and prayed. Then he turned to the body and said, "Tabitha, get up." Open her eyes, and when she saw Peter, she sat up. Whatever that is dead in your life will receive life now. She entered there and said, "Tabitha, arise." And the woman came back to life. And let me say this before you take your seats and we take our offering. Please, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what you have, no matter your level, you can still make an impact. Tabitha wasn't the richest, but when she died, widows gathered around her and was crying. What will you be remembered for? If the Lord take you today, who will cry? Ministry is not what I'm doing here. Ministry is not about raising money. It is about raising men. Life is not about having plenty money in your bank account. It is about impacting plenty people on earth. Who will remember you if you die? Widows crowded Peter and said, "Not this one." How many people is your salary feeding? That your business, how many people is it feeding? What impact have you created so far? You can't remember. How many people have you helped who are not related to you? Even if you have to impact one person's life, do it before you die. Even if it is one person. There are other people here, you have ignored your responsibility as a man, as a woman. Go home and revisit it. Sometimes 50 Ghana cedi can change somebody's day. 100 cedis. A plate of food. That was what Dorcas was doing. A bowl of rice. A bowl of gari. That is impact. Sometimes a pair of shoes. You went to store to buy, and you also remember a brother who cannot afford, and you buy some. That is impact. Instead of buying one bottle, if you can afford to buy two. Once you are drinking one and you meet your brother, you hand over. That's what life is about. See how good some of you are looking. There is a brother in this church who don't have shoe, and you have 5. You will not share. That is carnal way of living your life. Make sure create an impact. Why will you eat and live in abundance when some don't have? Bill Gates can do that, yes. Don't strive to be the richest man on earth. No, sir. You are not getting it. If Bill Gates died, how many of you will cry? You are not benefiting from his money. But there are some people, when they die in your life, you can't stop crying. You don't have to be the richest to impact the one around you life. Just have a good heart and help when the need arises. Be like Tabitha. May your house be crowded after your departure. Some of your relatives, when they come to your funeral, they are crying, but they don't mean they're crying. I hope you know that. While they are doing whoa, whoa, they will hide and laugh. He deserves it. And do again, whoa, whoa. They are happy you died, but if they don't cry, people will know that they are behind your death. But we are talking about genuine crying. Are you getting it? Genuine weeping.